Hi everyone, myself Kirtiga, working as Assistant Professor at Department of Management Studies of K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. Today we are going to discuss about human resource management. So the subject is all about the employees who are working in an organization and how they should be maintained effectively for getting better work from them. So in this unit we will be discussing about introduction to HRM. So we will be discussing in general about definition of HRM, objectives of HRM, functions of HRM, role of an HR manager, and also about various challenges faced by an HR manager, and also about various challenges in HRM. So this HRM, which means the human resource management, can be divided into three parts: human plus resource plus management. Humans refers to the skilled workforce of an organization. Resource refers to the limited availability or scarce of manpower which is available in an organization. Next is management. It refers to maximize or proper utilization and make best use of limited and scarce resource of an employee. So the management, in the sense, they have to use the talents of an employee in an efficient way, that is called as management. Then next we shall discuss about objectives of HRM. The first objective of HRM is to accomplish the basic organization goals by creating and utilizing an able and motivated workforce. Then the next objective is to establish and maintain organization structure and desirable working relationships. Then to develop coordination among individuals and group within the organization. Then to create facilities and opportunities for individual or group development. Then the utmost important objective is to attain an effective utilization of human resource in achievement of organization goals. Then is to strengthen and appreciate the human asset continuously by providing training and development programs. These are the major objectives of HRM. Then we shall discuss about functions of HRM. First, the HRM function starts with planning, which is called as human resource planning. So we will be calculating the manpower which is available in an organization to complete an work. That is called as planning. For which work, how many employees, how many manpower is required. So all these plans will be done in this planning stage. That is called as human resource planning. Next is staffing. So right people have to be placed for right task. So that is called as staffing, and staffing have to be done properly. So next is development. So employees development can be considered not only for company but also for their personal growth. So HRM's one important function is to develop the skills and knowledge of the employees. The next is to motivate employees. So only when company motivate employees, the employee will be feel pleased and he will be working more for an organization. So the organization can use the talent which an employees have, and which in turn help the companies to reach the highest position. So without motivation, employees will not, or they will not be interested to do any work with any fulfillment, right? So employees have to be motivated for the works they do. So motivation can be done in terms of incentives or bonus or promotion or anything which motivates the employees to do more and to do more better. The next is managing change. Whenever a change occurs in an organization, the employee and employees should support the change, and the manager should help the employees to accommodate the people, to accommodate the employees within the change. So this is also an important function of HRM, in this maintaining relationship. So the relationship between the people in an organization, which means the relationship between the employer and the employee, have to be maintained in the right way and also in smooth way. Only when relationships are maintained in the right way and also within a smooth way, functions can be done. The operations in an organization can be done effectively. Next is evaluating and appraising. Only when employees' performance is evaluated, the company can know what is the talent of an employee. So what is the performance level of an employee? Only when his performance level is known, we can decide what kind of activity can be taken further, what kind of actions can be taken further based on the performance of employee. When his performance is up to the mark, we can motivate them or motivate him or her or many people with the motivating factors like incentives, bonus, and promotion. When their performance is not up to the mark, we can provide them training to make their performance to be improved. So these are the functions of evaluating and appraising. So this functions which has been listed here are the major functions which has to be done by the HR manager and also by the team, the whole team of an organization. Okay. The next is role of HR manager. So HR manager is a person who manages the whole employees of an organization, right? So he have to play certain roles for betterment of an organization. First is policy initiation. He should be an initiator of the policy which has been formulated by the organization. Only when he follows the policy, followed by him, the employees will also follow the policies. Okay. Next is advisory role. HR manager have to play the role of advisor. The next is linking pin role. Linking pin role in the sense the HR manager acts as a liaison because he acts as a liaison between the higher level management people and also between the employees. He acts as a pin between the employees and the higher management. So whenever an conversation have to be done or communication have to be done, he have to communicate the employees mindset to the higher level people and the higher level people's opinion to the employee. So he is called as linking pin role. Next is representative role, and he should represent it. He should be as a representative for the employees who are in the organization. Next is decision making role. So an HR manager have to be good at decision making. When a problem arises, he should be good at decision making process without any biases. Next is mediator role. Whenever an problem arises or whenever an communication have to be done between an employee which means low level management people and the high level management people, he have to be the mediator between two level management people. Next is leadership role. He have to lead the team which is behind him, which means the employees of an organization. He have to lead the whole group of employees which who work for them. Okay. Next is welfare role. Employees have to be provided with adequate welfare for their betterment. So this welfare have to be ensured by the HR manager. Next is research role. Whenever an problem arises, or he should also be able to do the necessary research work for finding the real solution. Okay. Next is HRM challenges. First is globalization. So in this recent times, globalization is increasing. So due to this globalization, HRM challenge also gets increased. Next is handling multicultural or diverse workforce. Whenever we have workforce from various diversities, so we will be having cultural differences also. So when a pool of people are from different diversities, this HR manager have to handle all those multicultural people, right? So this needs to be a greatest challenge for an HR manager. Next is employee selection. Right people with right task and with right qualification have to be selected for doing a particular job. If not, the work will not be done effectively. Next is training and development. Employees have to be trained and developed in the right way. When a skill excellence occurs or when a change is required, employee have to be provided with adequate training and development opportunities. So this also seems to be a challenge for HRM. Next, balance with work life. So company is responsible for providing welfare for an employees, right? So they should also provide employees with a time schedule for balancing between both of their professional life and also about their personal life. So providing balance between these two seems to be a challenge. Next is retaining challenges. When an talented people moves to another organization, that seems to be as loss for the current organization in which he is working, right? So the company have to work effectively for retain the talents. Next is conflict managing. Employees or HR manager have to be effective in managing the conflicts between the employees. So these are the HRM challenges. Yeah. Thank you for learning. Thank you.